It's time to check out Disney's Hollywood Studios. Hi everyone, it's Herb from World of Walt, and it is a bustling Saturday morning here at Disney's Hollywood Studios at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. People are coming in by the bucketful. I don't even know how to measure it. Lots of folks. It's a very busy day. The queue for the Rise of Resistance filled up in just moments, which is very typical. But it's interesting to see how many people have joined, and the wait times 15-20 minutes before the park opened were tremendous. We'll take a look at some of them as we do a bit of a tour around the park. Kathy, good morning to you, and you are absolutely right. This park is packed. It feels really busy. Kate from New Jersey, how's it going? So it took me about 40 minutes to get through the parking toll booth, and then the actual security process and health check process to get in went very quickly. Went up and took a peek at the wait time for Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway 15 minutes before the park opened, and it was 2 hours long. Crazy. This park is hopping. Amber, hello to you. And Abby, good morning to you in Texas. Thanks for joining. Lots of announcements. Hi, Dave from New York. Welcome. We're going to take a little walk down Hollywood Boulevard. We'll hang a right and see what's going on in Toy Story Land. Make our way through Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Vicky says it's packed like the old days. It sure does feel that way. Yeah, this park is hopping. Tim Peterson has joined. Tim, the official and unofficial marketing manager of the Pin of the Month Club. Nice to see you. Linda says, missing Disney really bad. So I'm happy I can bring you a little bit of Disney fun on this cloudy Saturday. We're supposed to get a lot of rain this afternoon. In fact, there are flood watches out, so hopefully by the time that happens, I'll be back safe and sound home. Tim says, it is time for the shameless plug. Tim, we're getting that in early, which is good. If you'd like a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Tim, thanks for your prompt. Geraldine on Long Island, New York. So today I'm broadcasting only on Facebook. My application, which allowed for simultaneous broadcasts on both Facebook and YouTube, acting a little wonky, so we're back to Facebook. Lucy says, looks like a great day. It is a very nice day here. The temperature is wonderful, the humidity is down, the sun is not out boiling us, but it's probably going to be raining later on. Paul, hello to you. Nice to see you. Who said positive case and in quarantine. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope everyone is okay. Joe says social distancing looks great. Working at its best. Yeah, you know, when people are in line, generally speaking, they do a good job of following the markers on the ground. But where people are just walking around, it's crowds. All right, I'm going to take a peek at the sign up here, which shows the estimated wait time for Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm pretty sure I am not going to get in that line because when I checked it about a half hour ago, it was 2 hours long. I thought I might be able to get in the line, do some of the wait before 10 o'clock, and then we could go on Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. Was not going to work, short of a time warp. Actually, wait time is down a bit. I can see the sign the gentleman is holding. It says 105 minutes. Still, that's a good long time. Often these lines go a bit faster than the posted wait time, but don't think I'm going to wait that long. Today, my battery would not handle it. All right, let's go through the animation courtyard where there's not a whole lot going on. We'll see if we can catch the tail end of the Slinky Dog line, which a few minutes ago stretched all the way into the animation courtyard. We'll walk through Toy Story Land and check out Galaxy's Edge. Terry says, a cloudy day at Disney is better than a sunny day. From Edmonton, glad to bring you a little bit of Disney fun. Beryl, nice to hear from you. 42 days to go. That's great. I'm glad that you're going to have a Disney trip coming up soon. Good news. Steven said, waited 45 minutes last Saturday. That's not bad at all. Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway is still a very new, very popular attraction, and a good one. I think Disney did a great job. It's a lot of fun. If you haven't had a chance to check it out, please do. Okay, so the line for Slinky Dog Dash actually stretches all the way here to Voyage of the Little Mermaid. This cast member is holding up a sign that says 100 minutes. That is a good long wait. All right, let's continue on. Robert, hello to you, says, thanks for a bit of Disney magic. Robert, my pleasure. Appreciate your being here. Sandra says, are they letting in more people now? So this is a good question. Disney has generally not announced their capacity allotments, but Disney's Hollywood Studios regularly is out of reservations, especially on the weekends when all the pass holders come out. It feels much more crowded than it did even a couple months ago. So I don't know if they raised the capacity or maybe the capacity was always there and it just wasn't filling up before. Well, it was filling up before. It feels like there are more people. I guess I can say that. It feels like there are more people. Tim says, if I see Chewie, tell him you said hello. I will sure do that. All right, here's the end of Toy Story Mania, 40 minutes long. That's not so bad. It's interesting that the line stretches all the way out here, out of Toy Story Land. Debbie says it looks a lot more crowded. Debbie, that's what I would say as well. Nancy says, let Saturday begin. Nancy, thank you for that. Thanks to everyone who's purchased t-shirts over the months. If you want to check out the selection, you can go over to worldofwaltstore.com. I will direct you to the t-shirt shop. Also to the sign-up page for the Pin of the Month Club. Lori's going to be in the Magic Kingdom on Saturday. That is great. Mary says was here last weekend. Definitely more crowded. Okay, you can see the line for Toy Story Mania on the left stretching all the way out. The line for Slinky Dog on the right also stretching all the way out of Toy Story Land. Gabby said, cancel trip for July. Live videos are the way to get a Disney fix. Happy to do that. Thank you for being here. Thanks everyone for all the comments, the hearts, the thumbs up. It's a lot of fun. Robert, 1 year plus 2 weeks. Plenty of time to get your reservations in place, make your plans. That is great. Jessica says they need to bring back the fast passes. It will be interesting to see if and when that happens. My guess is it's not going to happen right away, but I don't know. We will see. Tim says the best part of waking up is Herb taking you through the parks. I like that. Better than coffee? I don't know. People might debate, but it's fun. Okay, I can see Slinky Dog coming around. Always fun to see. Here he comes. That's cool. Liz says, can't believe the crowd. It really is a very crowded day here. Amazing. Ashley says, can't wait to go back. Catherine says, thanks for sharing. It's my pleasure to do it. Appreciate your being here. All right, welcome to Toy Story Land. Looks good even on an overcast day. 40-minute standby wait for Toy Story Mania. The end of the line for Slinky Dogs at 105. Julie, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Tanya said, definitely more people than July. I think that's true. Kathy says, hoping for next November. Here comes Slinky Dog. Angel said, much better than coffee. Thank you, Angel. Actually, I probably agree because I don't really like coffee. So for me, that's not a very high standard, but I know I'm definitely in the minority. Colleen joined. Hello to you. Hi, Diane. Heather said, any word on whether Festival Arts is coming back to Epcot? Good question. I have not heard. That is a fun festival. I enjoy it. It's fun that you get to work on the big mural paintings. I've actually purchased a piece of art there that I found. It is a lot of fun, but don't know what the future holds for it. Chris from Canada, hello to you, says hoping to come back next summer. Okay, you can see the line making its way into Slinky Dog Dash. Let's see what the wait looks like for Alien Swirling Saucers before we make our way into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Ed said if he didn't have to fly, he would be here. I do think that a lot of the people who are coming these days are within driving distance, and in fact Disney has tailored some of their recent promotions to the states which are within driving distance. Todd, good morning to you from New Jersey. How's it going? Glad to see you here. Jeffy says, no coffee brigade. We should get a t-shirt for that. Vicky says, I hope it's this busy because it's the weekend. I do think it is. It is much busier on the weekends. So every once in a while I'm able to get into a park on a weekday if I can sneak out of work at a reasonable time. And especially Epcot, that's often where I go. It is not crowded at all. All right, stand by for Alien Swirling Saucers. Looks like 30 minutes, not bad. Actually doesn't even stretch outside the queue. Well, maybe it does a little bit here. Oh, the sign up by the marquee says 30. This gentleman's sign says 20. In any event, it's not too long. All right, we're going to hear a soundscape change as we make our way into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We'll see what's going on here. Ty, thank you for joining. Nice to see you. Kate says, thanks for the stream. My pleasure. Appreciate your being here. Steve and Lisa joined. Thank you for joining the broadcast. Roseanne said, are the cracked floors part of the design? That's a really good question. I don't actually know. I know there is definitely design in the cement. Here you've got some kind of droid prints and animal prints as you get into Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. My guess is it's kind of settling. That would be my guess. Stacia said, is the Frozen Sing-Along open? Disney has announced that the Frozen Sing-Along here at Disney's Hollywood Studios is restarting. I've kind of forgotten what the day is. You can go over to worldofwalt.com and there's an article about that. If it hasn't happened, it's coming up very soon. I think it's early October. Tracy, good morning to you in Georgia. Thanks for being here. Jessica says, so excited, been waiting to see this. Happy to share it with you. Tim says, thanks for the awesome Halloween pin this month. You are welcome. It was fun to collect the 2020 Halloween pins this year, sending them out to some club members for the Pin of the Month Club. Glad you liked it. They got some cool designs. Amanda says, love Star Wars. This is a great area to walk through. The theming is just really exciting. Kelly said, October 5th is Frozen. Kelly, thank you so much for that. Appreciate it. Oh, looks like stormtroopers are out in Kylo Ren. Let's take a peek. He's up there being menacing. Wendy from Ontario. There is a little kid in a stormtrooper outfit.
It will serve us well. I look forward to it.
How fun is that?
Come with me. Looks like you're not the last Jedi. I'm afraid not. Get back. Stay back. Here we go. On your way then. Goodbye. You will join the First Order. By your own free will. We're sorry, sir.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and
Angela,
mouth.
thanks for sharing. Appreciate that.
Except when actively eating or drinking while stationary. Wash your hands often and thoroughly. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
All right, looks like the blue milk stand is ready for guests. Not much of a line there. It's not a very hot day, so people can probably get by without their blue or green milk. Looks like this may be the line here on the right for Oga's Cantina. That would be my guess. Becky and Sandy, thanks for joining the broadcast. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios and a little stroll around the park. Annette says, back in December, spending New Year's here. Good for you. Very exciting place to be. In past years, I would always say bring your patience because New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year's Eve, typically the busiest day of the year. Parks often meet capacity limits, especially the Magic Kingdom, very typical. Sometimes Epcot. Someone said they just got their shirt and I missed the name, so thank you for that. All right, let's see what it looks like over here. Stand by for the Millennium Falcon. Richard and Jessica join. Iona said blue milk is the best. Enjoys it. Good for you. All right, I wonder what the standby wait time is for Falcon. Let's see, just for fun. Beautiful spot here in Galaxy's Edge. Linda asked what's the temperature. My guess is lower 80s. I should have checked before I started. I normally do that, but forgot to do it today. Okay, Onaka Transport Solutions, 50-minute standby wait to get into Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Not too bad. Debbie, hello to you. Let's take a good long look at the Falcon. Dawn says, was there last Saturday and actually got to ride on Rise of the Resistance. That is awesome. It is my new favorite attraction. It is just amazing. For those of you who had a chance to experience it, hope you enjoyed it. It was worth the wait and kind of, difficult time to get into it. For those of you who have not experienced Rise of the Resistance yet, I hope you do get to do that sometime. It is an amazing attraction, truly Disney at its best. Mary Lou says, looks like it is getting more crowded. I would agree. HR, 303 days to reschedule trip. Hope your trip is a good one. Donna and Kate have joined. Hello to you. Linda's got 40s in Pennsylvania. Yikes. Sounds like fall has arrived. Kathleen says, what is blue milk? So in the Star Wars world, in the cantina, people have been drinking blue milk, I think in the cantina. And Disney serves it here. They have a blue version and a green version. It's non-dairy. It's like a frozen sweet treat. Diana, looking forward to next year. Kathy says temp is 73. Thank you for that. Up the steps. So one of the changes that's happening here at Walt Disney World is that most all quick service and quick service restaurants require a mobile order. You place your order on your phone and then you pick up your food. The system's had a few errors here and there, but it's kind of a faster way to do things, actually. Nicole says it is time for the shameless plug of the Pin of the Month Club. You know you can never have too many in a broadcast. So thank you, Nicole. You win the number 2 award for prompting the shameless plug. If you'd like a little bit of Disney fun delivered to your home every month, check out pinofthemonthclub.com. Here in the overlook for Falcon, it's very nice. Kathy's got 30s in Wisconsin. That sounds chilly. Ellen said, Long Island should be there now, but had to cancel. Sorry to hear that. Looks really nice here. Reen, I hope I'm saying your name right, says, do they have Star Wars characters in the cantina? Not that I have seen. Typically, the people who work there are in character as barkeeps and so on, but no characters like Chewie walking around. Eugene from Cincinnati, hello to you, is going to be here in December. Liz says 73 is a perfect temperature for Disney. It is a very good temperature, actually. It's really comfortable today. The weather has been just terrific. All right, I can smell Ronto Roasters over here. Let's take a quick pass by. We'll see what things look like for Rise of the Resistance, and then we'll head out into the Muppet Courtyard, now known as Grand Avenue. Anton says, totally in love with money come back from Spain. Joe says the Mini Millennium Falcon. I think the Falcon is designed to be full size. John said, great view. Okay. Ronto's Roasters. Oh, there's a line to get in here as well. Also a spot for mobile order. Take a quick peek inside. You can see the droid working on the spit. I don't know if the engine is fired up today. Irene says, can you still build a lightsaber? Yes, you can, actually. That has just opened recently. So here at Walt Disney World, Actors Equity performers run the presentation, and they have started back up again. John said, do I have the Baby Yoda ears yet? No, actually I don't, but all things Baby Yoda are very popular these days. I did watch all The Mandalorian and really enjoyed it. Looking forward to season 2 coming out. See what further adventures Mando has, and especially what is Baby Yoda going to eat. All right, we continue on. Maria, good morning in Arizona. Joe says, a bit late. That's okay. Appreciate your joining the live broadcast. If you don't get a chance to see it all, you can always find the replay on Facebook and on YouTube. And I think I'm kind of going the wrong way here, so I'm not going to break the rules as much as I can. Brian, hello to you in Kentucky. Hope you're having a good day. Over here to our right is a relaxation station, a spot where you can sit down with extra social distancing and take your mask off. I've done that in that spot before. All right, we're going to continue on. We'll see the entrance for Rise of the Resistance, which actually seems like it's on the outskirts of Batuu, so it's a little bit of a wooded area, but still nice to check out. And we'll see what's going on over at Grand Avenue. Might check out the wait time for the Star Wars ride out here. See what Star Tours is doing. Rhonda from Achille, Iowa, hello to you. Thanks for being here on the live broadcast. Fun to see the mountainscape. John says, check out World of Walt on YouTube. John, thank you for that. I always appreciate when you put those links in the chat. It's very helpful. Kathy says, are the walkways in specific directions? In some places I have seen that. It looks like right now, generally, no. The social distancing markers are up whenever you're in a queue. Sometimes they will show a direction. I've noticed that over at the Magic Kingdom, like between Peter Pan and It's a Small World. But generally speaking, unless you're in some sort of an organized line, it's just sort of crowds do what they do. Okay, you can see this is the spot where people make their way in for Rise of the Resistance. They have cast members to check to make sure that people have a virtual queue. David from New Jersey, hello to you. Thanks for being here. Chris said, any word on the People Mover? Chris, this is a great question. I think it is down until November is what the latest I've seen is. I can't wait for it to come back up. I'm a big People Mover fan. It's one of my favorite things to do in the Magic Kingdom. Great way to get a nice circle tour of Tomorrowland. Take a load off the feet for a few minutes. All right, we're going to make our way out of Batuu and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We'll see what's going on with the Muppets. Maybe check out the wait time for Star Tours. Tracy said, interesting music and sound. I agree with you. It is a very different sound here in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Part of what helps you transfer to a different time and a place. Robert, hello to you, says, enjoying the tour of Hollywood Studios. Thank you so much. Appreciate your being here, being a part of it. Sorry?
Where did you find that shirt?
I actually got it at a media event. I don't know if they sell them. Yeah.
no one could ever tell me.
Yeah.
Everyone tells me go to Keystone Clothiers, and they tell me come here.
I haven't seen them in the stores actually.
All right,
So,
thank you.
yeah, you're welcome. So I have my Star Wars Coca-Cola shirt on today. The gentleman just asked where I got it. I actually got it as part of the media event, which is one of my favorite shirts actually. Really like it. Okay, feels like the crowds have thinned out just a little bit as we exit Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And here we are on Grand Avenue. The music changes, feels a little bit more like California and Hollywood now. I'm gonna go over and say hello to Miss Piggy, at least in statue form. Karen, hello from the UK. Should have been here by now, but flights were canceled. I'm very sorry to hear that. Tough time for air travel these days, for sure. All right, we got Gonzo's Royal Flush over here on the left, the public restrooms. And we have Muppet Vision 3D. Ricardo has joined. Hello to you. And Todd. Barbara, how's it going? Good morning to you. Looks like not such a long wait for Muppet Vision. Always fun to come and see the fountain though. Miss Piggy in all her glory. And you can see all the fishes in good working order and a few rats as well. Susan, good morning. Good morning to you. I hope you are doing well. Amy Bess says lovely fall weather in New York. Glad you're having a good day. Okay, let's continue our tour. We're going to check out what's going on with Star Tours. Corey says Muppets. Yes, this is the place for all things Muppets. Eileen says, wow, empty. Yeah, you know, there are different spots in the park, very different crowd levels. Where we walked in at Hollywood Studios, all throughout Toy Story Land and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge are about two, packed. Well, because that's where the most popular things are right now. Over here in Muppet Courtyard, yeah, I like the Muppets, but it does not have the draw of those other areas right now. Darlene says hello to Miss Piggy. She says hello back. I heard her say as much. All right, Baseline Tap House over here to our left. Nice place to hang out, get a drink and a charcuterie, just because I love the word charcuterie. The music in this section of the park is very fun. All right, let's see what's happening with Star Tours. Amanda says, can't wait to bring kids back when COVID is a thing of the past. That will be a good day for all of us, for sure. Sarah said, Miss Piggy used to rotate, didn't she? That's a good question. I wonder if anyone here on the broadcast knows that. I cannot recall a time when she did, but it is possible. Definitely possible. Todd said, is Florida completely open? So the governor, Ron DeSantis, is doing what he can to welcome people back. I think from the Florida perspective, as best I know, there are no restrictions for people coming and going. He has removed capacity limits for restaurants, and he's encouraging theme parks to open up additional capacity. But that's just his part. Then all the individual businesses kind of make their decisions on what they're going to do. Okay, Star Tours looks like a 30-minute standby wait. Not bad at all. John asks, what's the wait for the Rock and Roller Coaster? It's a good question. I cannot tell you right now because I can't switch apps and because I'm not very close. My guess is, I'm guessing 40 minutes. I wonder if anyone on the broadcast is actually able to look up the standby wait time on the My Disney Experience. Corrine says, Star Tours is the only ride I ever got sick on. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Amy's got 40 degrees in West Virginia. That sounds pretty chilly for that area. All right. Velvet says, I thought Miss Piggy used to rotate too. Okay, interesting. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the little tour of Disney's Hollywood Studios today. I appreciate you spending a little bit of your Saturday with me. Thanks, as always, for the comments, the thumbs up, the likes, especially the shares. It's a great way to get the word out about the broadcast. Next week, hope to make it over to the Magic Kingdom. We've got a reservation. The rest of the month, though, don't have any reservations because they were all gone. So we'll see if Disney opens up some additional reservations. Otherwise, we might be taking some tours on the Skyliner or possibly the resorts. We'll see how things go. In any event, the plan is still to do broadcasts each Saturday morning, typically around 10. And I appreciate your joining me. So I hope that you have a great weekend and a great upcoming week. And until next time, God bless.